So I started coming to Pelican when I was 4 or 5 years old. My mom and dad. We came up here for 5, 6 years that I can remember, and then we stopped coming up. And then my wife and I, Amy, honeymooned up here in 2002. That was the last time we were here, and then once our 3 kids were old enough, we started coming back, and this is our 15th or 16th year here. Our same week we do every year. Look forward to it. Kids plan on it. They're bringing significant others now, and it's a fun family vacation. Love crappie fishing. Love trolling for walleyes. You never know where you're gonna pick one up, or it's all about the hunt. 8 years ago tomorrow, I caught a 30.5-inch walleye one evening with my wife and my oldest daughter, Lexi. Nice evening out, hooked into this fish. Wasn't sure if it was a northern at first or if it was a walleye. He bit like a walleye. Wasn't shaking his head at all. And Lexi was getting up with the net. She was ready to net it, and all of a sudden we could see him down there about 8 feet, and we saw the white tip on his tail, and we could tell he was a big walleye. I told Lexi, I said, you do not miss this. You get one shot. That's it. And she dropped the net right in the bottom of the boat and ran to the front. She says, Mom can do it. And luckily, Amy caught him on the first shot and got him in the boat, and then it was celebration time. But yeah, 30.5 inches. He was 8 3/4 pounds. So by far my best fish up here ever. So very memorable.
I have heard this story every year since I was 9. If I hear it one more time, I will not be happy.
I did mount him. He's hanging right next to our TV in the basement.
I love hearing every time he tells a new story, or the same story, but something new happens every time, so it's pretty interesting.
And there's been a few stories added to that over the years. Luckily, I did have my salmon net with me that night, so I was able to get him in. Otherwise, a normal net like this little guy right here probably wouldn't have handled it. But you know, we had the big equipment out. It was a good night. So, and we've seen a lot of other ones, very comparable, caught up here over the years, and yeah, it's all around. It's a fun experience. You just never know when you're going to get that big one or what you're going to catch. When you're trolling, it could be a walleye, it could be a northern, it could be a crappie, it could be a 12-inch perch like my daughter caught last night. It's hard to tell.